Okay, so the quantitative strategic planning matrix, QSPM ini adalah the decision stage yang terakhir lah. So QSPM comprises stage 3 of the strategic formulation analytical framework. Objectively indicates which alternative strategy are best. Sini baru kita nak tahu mana satu strategi yang the best. Sebab ini kita dah sampai kepada strategi yang terakhir lah. It uses all those we have discussed earlier. The QSPM is a tool that allows strategists to evaluate alternative strategies objectively based on previous identified external and internal key success factors. The left column of QSPM consists of key external and internal factor from stage number 1, which consists of information obtained directly from the EFE matrix and IFE matrix. The top row consists of visible alternative strategy, stage number 2. If it consists of alternative strategy derived from SWOT matrix, space matrix, BCG matrix, IE matrix, and grand strategy matrix. In a column adjacent to the key success factors, the respective weight received by each factor in the EFE matrix and the IFE matrix are recorded. So semua matrices yang kita dah belajar tadi, kita dah jump into the conclusion ataupun summarize lah. So kita nak tengok which strategy planning ataupun which strategy alternative strategy adalah yang terbaik. So step in this QSPM, the first step is make a list of the firm's key external opportunities and threat and internal strength and weakness in the left column of QSPM. So left column kita guna external opportunities, threat, internal strength and weakness. Number 2, assign weight to each key external and internal factor. Number 3, examine stage number 2, matching matrices and identify alternative strategy that the organization should consider implementing. Number 4, determine attractiveness sector. Define a numerical values that indicate the relative alternatives of each strategy considering single external and internal factor. Number 5, compute the total attractiveness score. The total attractiveness score are defined as product of multiplying the weight, step number 2 tadi tu, weight tadi by the ES, step number 4. ES tadi apa? Attractiveness step. Step number 4. Kita darabkan kedua-duanya in each row. And number 6, compute the sum total attractiveness score. Kita tambahkan yang kita dah dapat tadi tu, macam mana nak tambahkan semua, kita add total attractiveness score tadi in each strategy column of the QSPM. Sum total attractiveness score STAS reveal which strategy is most attractive in each set of alternatives. So dekat sum total attractiveness score STAS ini yang akan reveal mana satu strategi yang paling atraktif. Higher score indicate more attractive strategy considering all the relevant external and internal factors that could affect strategic decision. So kita dah tahu mana satu yang the best dalam kita panggil final strategy ni lah. Okay. And now we look at the positive and limitation of QSPM. So the positive feature of QSPM is that set of strategies can be examined sequentially or simultaneously. Boleh ada secara sequence atau secara simultaneous. For example, corporate level strategies could be evaluated first, followed by division level strategies, and then function level strategies. So kita boleh guna level-level yang berbeza. Number 2, it requires strategies to integrate pertinent external and internal factors into the decision process. And number 3, it can be adapted for use by small and large, for-profit and non-profit organization. So positif dia ataupun advantage dia ada 3 lah. Limitation dia pun ada. Disadvantage dia apa? It always requires informed judgment regarding the AS score, but quantification is helpful throughout the strategic planning process to minimize um, error or various bias, and it can be only, yeah, as good as the prerequisite information and matching analysis on which it is based. So that is the limitation of the QSPM, right? Now, yeah, so because strategies must be effective in marketplace and capable of gaining internal commitment, they are tactics ataupun way used by politicians for centuries that can be used by strategists. Number one, consider various methods and choose whenever possible the ones that will affect the greatest commitment from employees or manager. Number two, achieving satisfactory results with a popular strategy is generally better than trying to achieve optimal result with an unpopular strategy. Number three, often an effective way to gain commitment and to achieve desired result is to shift from specific to general issues concern. Number four, often an effective way to gain commitment and achieve desired result is to shift from short-term to long-term issues and concerns. And number five, middle level managers must be genuinely involved in and supportive of strategic decision because successful implementation will hinge on the support. Ya. So, itu tactics ataupun kita kata way to find for the strategies, yeah, the best strategies. So that is the end for this chapter, yeah, chapter 8. And so after this, I will read to you the assignment.